Okay, this is the game that you guys said, or you said it was such a stomp in the while you were attacking, but couldn't figure out why you were getting stumped on defense. Yeah, the first thing I noticed is solo tanking is pretty much the worst, especially on defense. I think attack you can kind of get away with it because it's a lot very pick oriented, and the sustain is not as important, especially if you guys were killing stuff like you were. Your Hawkeye and Moon Knight were getting picks pretty easily, and you were staying alive. You think you had like one or two. You have one death in the last one. Yeah, and I think your Penny was Rogue first, and now she's going to be solo tanking against a Hulk and a Thor. Not a terrible matchup. Just that, yeah, I can already feel like the team comp is going to let you down here. So you guys are running triple support in this situation. Since you are the third support, right? Oh no, there's only two. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. Yeah, so it's 1-3-2 that you guys are running. Penny, that is way too close. So that, yeah, I don't care about her, but this will already put you in a hole, right? Like this fight's already lost. Yep. Okay, down 2, down 3, down 4. Yeah, this is done. I don't know what that Penny was doing. Probably overconfident. This happens a lot where you get overconfident after you stomp them the first round, and so I'm guessing this might be a case. So she switches back to a Rogue. This might be a case where, okay, then she gets picked again. I don't know what the heck that was. So let's watch it from her perspective. So yeah, she just shows up. She switches back to Rogue because she's mad that she died. Maybe 1v6. Maybe the Jeff has line of sight. Yeah, so she's not getting healed, right? She's out of line of sight of you and Jeff, so she dies. Okay, and now this fight is lost unless you guys play really, really defensively, which is not the case because your Hawkeye is is like a foot from your Thor. So this is, and your Moon Knight is not taking a better angle, or yeah, just frontlining against a Thor is not a good idea, and a Hulk too. Okay.
Heads up, back guys.
Still a mistake in my opinion, but at least he got a couple kills. Oh, I really like this. I really like this kill on Jeff. But I think if you were going to do that, you might as well try to go touch, because otherwise, what was the point of that? Right, and your Penny was back too. So I think if you had touched and stalled for a bit, that might have given you a chance. I don't know how likely it is because most of their team is still together. But yeah, if you're going to make a play on the Jeff, I would have just gone touch yourself and make them look at you. But okay, all right, next point. Team is just getting picked, or just kind of falling one at a time. This Penny is really bad. Okay, I like this fighting back. Yep, escape. Okay. I feel like the fight is already lost. This is a regroup situation right now. Yeah, it's you, Scarlet Witch. Oh gosh, really. All right, I won't say anything else about that. Okay, good, backing up. I feel like this is not where I would walk forward. Hawkeye's already dead. You can keep them alive as long as you can, but I wouldn't put myself in danger like you just did. Just to stall a little bit. Okay, now they counter ult. Oh god. Okay, nice fade. Really nice fade. Yeah. I mean, I think this fight was lost because you felt like you needed to tempo ult, and then they would just ult after you, basically negating what you did. So, yeah, it just seems like your team isn't able to stabilize. That's the problem. Staggering. This Penny is having a rough time solo tanking. So I feel like this is just on your team. Like, unfortunately, she can't really do much solo tanking. Yeah, just constantly fighting, staggering 2v3, and your team is having a hard time just stabilizing and regrouping. Oh god, terrible. Okay. Okay, so nice fade. Okay. Don't ult here, don't ult here. Don't ult. Show some restraint. Okay, good. Okay. That was very necessary. Hold. Good bubble. Nice. What was that? Oh, I think your Scarlet Witch guy got taken out. You're stalling the point. Okay, you're gonna have to. Doing a pretty good job of it. Nice fade. I mean, you had to get out. Yes. Really good angles. I think you're the single thing that's holding me. Okay, now it's gone. I was gonna say probably the only reason that even lasted that long. This is a pretty bad stump. Yeah. Oh man, look at those deaths. This is just a classic case of staggering. Like, your team didn't really fight a 6. The team comp is pretty bad. Solo tank, and yeah, just 3 deaths compared to everyone else. This is a hard one. I don't know if there's much you can do to carry. Yeah, there's like small areas. I think you might have been more optimal, but I don't think there's anything that you could have done to prevent the loss of that round. Here, if I were you, I would see if you could play a tank. Like, that's it's not getting it done. The solo tanking is not getting it done. Okay, never mind. Someone else is gonna try. Okay, so you're swapping. What's going on here? Okay, okay, because someone else wants to be cloak. All right. This is a much better comp.
30 seconds before you
2
attack.
tanks.
Get ready.
It's a very brawl heavy comp, which is good because both Invisible Woman and Cloak are good with their AoE group heals. I think I'm looking at their comp and I worry that Iron Man's gonna give you guys a really hard time.
The battle starts in 5,
Solo tank Thor.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
I feel like if you guys ran this comp on defense, you guys probably would have won. At least a much greater chance. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Contest the Iron Man because no one else can. Blade playing in front of your Groot is not what I want to see. Same with the Rogue. Oh, man. I would be pretty frustrated watching this right now. Or even if I were you. Oh, okay. So you switched back to Cloak? Oh, okay, maybe I'm confused. Maybe they picked me for this one. Okay. Yeah, just their team's positioning is really rough right now. Playing in front of the group, like this Blade just going, yeah. Okay, so your Invis just popped some ult just to try to keep the momentum going. Very nice. Oh. Yeah, I think the supports are able to hold on to their ults to counter your support ults because you guys used it first, like without trying to counter something. It's just, oh, here it is, just pop it. And Viz pops hers, Jeff pops his, you pop yours, and then now their Cloak pops theirs. So they're definitely winning the ult trade economy. Yeah, this is yeah, that was it. Ooh, bad Blade ult. But I guess it's overtime. Just gotta contest. In hindsight, I don't know if you knew if you're I think you're standing here because you feel like you need to contest. Because only 3 seconds left, and you don't know if your team was able to touch. And the Blade comes into touch real quick. And pops his ult to try to do what he can, yeah.
Much to prove.
Okay. Oh, dang. Was it mistimed? Oh, it was mistimed. Dang. That's okay. It was the right idea. And you can't hit every fade, right? So. Alright, let's see what your team does now. Okay. Defense. Better comp. Strange Penny. Team up with Witch. I don't like that he used his portal to do that. Because you might need it to get an extra contest on the overtime, since it's not very far. but he won't be able to have it now. Nothing you can do about it though. Okay, yeah, no one's contesting Iron Man. Okay. Jeff helped out a little bit. I don't think you have to be this close though, and I think you should be in the buildings just to minimize the damage that you take. Like, you could do the same exact thing you're doing standing right here. Just pop, 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 or even just pop, 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 and that way you can't be shot by Iron Man. And you can't really be dived because there's too hard of an angle to get to you. So you make yourself a very unattractive target, and also, yeah, that way you can heal the tanks and the knight. Yeah, because you're still taking damage from just splash damage from them. Their Jeff, right? Their Jeff is hitting you. And now you feel like you need to bubble yourself. Whereas I think a lot of that can be avoided if you played closer to the wall. I think you're doing better on it now. But yeah, again, you don't have to be this close. Big close. Okay, good bubble to help them. Good stalling. Alright, Rogue went down. Nice. Gosh, that witch sucks. Okay, so now you have your ult. When this cloak ult is done. Nice. That is a really good ult. Now you guys can get a pick here. Where's the rest of your team, though? What are they doing? They're not really helping you follow up. Let's see what everyone was doing when you ulted. Now I feel like that might have then been too early if no one is even helping you. Wait, okay, here. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, now you have your ult. Penny's trying to fight the Hulk. Okay, she's not there. She's really up front. I think this tank, this rogue, really put you guys in a bad spot.
Systems restoring.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to play Penny very well.
Time for some fireworks.
Time to shine.
Yeah, it's over. Okay. I don't know what you could have done to prevent that except for holding your ult just a little longer until you feel like you needed it. I think maybe you're trying to keep that rogue alive too much. And she put herself in a lot of bad positions that pulled you out of better positions. Like, let's see if we can look at the top down. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point where you ult. Okay, right here. So Scarlet Witch is dead. Let's do. Yeah, this is better. Ah, God, I'm struggling with these cameras. Okay. Here, let's maybe we'll do this view. Just looking at, so you guys are fighting a 2v5 over here. Hulk is fighting a, he's got the three of them, and then soon to be, yeah. So, I think you might have just you should just let, I mean, she dies anyways, but I think you should just let her die. And then help your team with the Hulk, get him out, and then ult. Maybe that would have given you a chance, but really, just purely from a win-loss perspective, I feel like your team let you down big time.
We got a shield, Tandy.
Final 10 seconds.
Yeah, there's not really much to do. Yeah, all right.